And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. And now Dallas is starting group. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 spot. Bogans, the pass to Rose. Five to shoot. And the basket by Noah.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Boozer. Fades away. Some solid defense from Stevenson.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Kidd, the pass to Stevenson. Here's Nowitzki. They set a pick. Outside Stevenson. Here's Kidd. Off target from outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Dang. To the wing on the left. Here's Rose. Connects. The jumper drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Stevenson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Marion. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. Stevenson, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Dang. Jacks up a 3. Stevenson with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Kidd, the pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Outside Stevenson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Dang to the left side wing. Here's Rose. Can't nail the jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki from deep three-point land. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Rose, the pass to Boozer. There's the steal. Here's Marion. No points so far. Here's Chandler. Noah grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Boozer. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Chandler. Here's Marion. Outside Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Stevenson's gotten his second bucket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Noah. Here's Rose. Here's Boozer. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stevenson, the pass to Marion. Out to the wing. Here's Kidd. No good from outside. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dang. Here's Boozer. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Chandler.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 5, 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Stevenson's got 7. Stevenson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Dang. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Kidd. From the arc. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Rose. And that time also a missed shot. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Kidd to pass to Marion. Here's Stevenson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. On defense, Dallas. Pass to Bogans. Here's Dang. 6 to shoot. From deep, Rose. And the three-pointer goes.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Kidd. From behind the arc. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 4 rebounds now. Rose outside. Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Stevenson. Pass to Marion. Here's Kidd. Here's Marion. He's scoreless. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Bogans. Over to the left wing. And there's the screen. Here's Rose. Here's Noah. To the wing, right side. Here's Bogans. With 1 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Kidd. Here's Chandler. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rose. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bogans. Tries it from 19. Here's Noah. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kidd. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Stevenson. Offensive rebound. Here's Marion. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Kidd. There's a screen from deep. Here's Chandler. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Mavericks lead by 9. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hogan's no good. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Kidd. Back to Stevenson. Here's Marion. Boozer grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Here's Dang. Pass to Boozer. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. Noah grabs the board.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Now Rose puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got J.J. Barea, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. A shot by Butler, no good. The Bulls trail by 9. Outside Watson. Pass to Brewer. Screen by Gibson. Here's Korver. The three is up. And he parries his first look.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, C.J. Watson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Barea. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
Bulls foul. Carlos Boozer. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 33, Brendan Haywood.
Here's Stojakovic. Outside Barea. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls trail by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Boozer passes to Korver. Here's Watson. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Barea with it. No points yet. Pass to Haywood. Here's Terry. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Watson. Here's Brewer. Butler covering. Screen by Gibson. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Watson. The rebound by Haywood. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Barea. Here's the pick. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now. Korver passes to Watson. Here's Boozer. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Right wing. Outside Barea. Down low. Here's Haywood. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And Dallas making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Bogans. Here's Korver. Clock at 6. Now here's Rose. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Stevenson, the pass to Marion. Here's Terry. Outside Stevenson. Goes up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Boozer's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogans, the pass to Korver. Pass to Bogans. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Stevenson, the pass to Terry. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Boozer's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Terry, the pass to Butler. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Stevenson. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Korver. Stevenson defending. Bogans, the pass to Korver. Now Rose. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Marion. Outside Butler. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Bogans. Still no points. Pass to Korver. Now here's Gibson. Here's Boozer. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Terry. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Butler. It's on target from the high post. Butler's got 5.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rose outside. Looking to get it going. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 7.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevenson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Deshaun Stevenson. At the line for 1.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Pass to Korver. Over to the wing. Here's Deng. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Kidd. Here's Chandler. Outside Stevenson. To the inside. Here's Bogans. Pass to Korver. He shoots. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Stevenson. 13 points in the game. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's Korver. Rose outside. Pass to Korver. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Here's Deng. Kidd with a rebound. Dallas leading by 7 to the middle. Stevenson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Here's Korver. Pass to Noah. Rose outside, down low, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Mavericks ball. Taking into the lineup for your Bulls, number 11, Ronnie Brewer.
And here's Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Kidd. Knocked away. Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. Here's Deng. Shot clock at 5. Noah passes to Brewer. to win the drought. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kidd, the pass to Marion. Stevenson on the wing. 13 points in the game. Tries it from 19. Marion misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Brewer, the pass to Rose. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Chandler. There's a screen. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Kidd. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Gets hauled in by the Bulls.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stevenson, the pass to Kidd. There's a screen. Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded to Bogans. Here's Rose. Shoots. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dallas leading by 3. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. Back to Rose. Going inside. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Bulls score.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Marion. Chicago with a rebound. Boozer's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Noah. For the tie. And that one's good. Bogans. And that ties it up.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside Stevenson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Marion. And it's Dang with a rebound. Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. To the paint. Here's Boozer. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Here's Marion. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Dang. Out left to the wing. Rose outside. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Here's Marion. Stevenson, the pass to Chandler. Pass to Kidd. Here's Marion. Nice ball movement by Dallas. The shot by Kidd, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Rose outside for the lead. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogans. Here's Dang. Rose left side. And there's a pick. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Nowitzki. Chandler the pass to Stevenson. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Noah. Now here's Rose. Here's Boozer. He has 6. The score now all even. Boozer's got 8.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Chandler. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Inside. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so here is Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Dang.
Mavericks foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Noah to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Rose. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kidd. Outside Stevenson. Releases. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Rose. Pass to Dang. Here's Boozer. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Bogans, the pass to Boozer. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Boozer's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Marion passes to Nowitzki. They set the pick. Shoots. Stevenson's shot is good. Stevenson's got 15 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. Pass to Noah. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by Marion. Outside Stevenson. Here's Marion. Out left to the wing. Here's Kidd. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Mavericks timeout call.
Both teams will make substitutions.
All right, everyone, give it up for your 3-1-2 crew.
Butler passes to Terry. They set the pick. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Terry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Korver. Pass to Rose to end the run. Kept alive. Here's Bogans. Screen by Gibson. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Right side Stevenson. Butler up top. Shoots over Gibson. The shot by Butler. No good. The Bulls trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kidd, the pass to Marion. Here's Terry. No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Rose outside. Pass to Korver. 6 to shoot. From deep. Fires in the triple. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now Butler. a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Korver. He has 6. Pass to Noah. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen by Rose. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
.110 left in the third. Pass to Korver. And here's Watson. Hounded by Barea. Here's Brewer. To the middle. Pocket 6.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Barea. Pass to Nowitzki from about 16. Rebound by Ashik. Nowitzki's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. It's Watson on the wing. To the wing on the left. Korver passes to Watson. They get it back. It's Watson on the wing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Korver, pounded by Barea. Tries again. Yes, on the jumper. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Dallas on top, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Butler, and it's Stojakovic in at the 4. Korver, that one's good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Korver's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. Butler on the wing. Here's Korver. Barea pulls it in. Inside. Here's Terry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Korver. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Correa with it. He's against Watson. Here's Nowitzki. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Watson. Not going to go that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Brewer. Banked it in off the glass. Brewer's got his first basket. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Terry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Korver passes to Boozer, and they pick up 2. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Berea. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Dallas. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Mavericks trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Making some changes. Thomas, he's checked in for Gibson, and it's Derrick Rose in for Watson. Chandler, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Terry. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. And here's Berea. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Korver. Butler covering. Korver passes to Rose. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Nowitzki. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Korver. The jump hook. That one's wide left. Mavericks trail by 6. And he's gone for the lob. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So both teams changing it up here. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Rose, the pass to Boozer. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Marion. Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bogans, the pass to Brewer. Here's Boozer, out to the wing. From deep, Rose buries it from three. Rose has got 19 points.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Here's Kidd. Marion passes to Nowitzki. They set the pick. Pass to Kidd. Three-pointer. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Stevenson sinks it from distance.
You've got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Bogans. Fires for three. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. And the Mavericks with possession here. 11-point game. Here's Kidd. Stevenson, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Coming onto the floor for your goals, number 9, Luol Deng.
Chicago leading by 11. Now Rose. To the inside. Here's Boozer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Marion passes to Kidd. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Rose with it. Pass to Deng. Chicago passing it around. Here's Boozer. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Shooting 1.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Good D by Rose. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Bogans. Here's Deng. Here's Boozer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Kidd. Stevenson on the wing. On target from range. Stevenson's got 21.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Rose, the pass to Bogans. Puts up a three. The rebound by Chandler.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Noah. Here's Deng. Wasting no time. They answer with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Kidd. Fires the three. Oh, it misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Rose. Here's Bogans from deep. Oh, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Stevenson with a screen on Rose. Tips it up. The putback. How about the activity?
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Let's loose for three. Banks it home. Big shot.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Jacks up a three. Oh, it misses. Mavericks trail by 11. Stevenson with a screen on Rose. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Bogans. Rose left side. Can't get the three.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 17-footer on the way. Ooh, the shot misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Bogans. Stevenson defending. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Marion. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.